In today's video, we're going to be looking at place value. Now, we're going to have a look how we represent numbers above 0. Here are some place values: 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, and units. This can carry on to infinity. Let's have a look what each of these represents. Units represent numbers from 0 to 9. Tens represent numbers from 10 to 99. Hundreds represent numbers from 100 to 999. Thousands represent numbers from 1000 to 9999. 10,000 represent numbers from 10,000 to 99,999. Let's have a look at an example. Let's say we've been given the number 36,520. In our exam, we will be asked questions about what each of these numbers have a value of. Let's see how we can do this. We can see the 3, we will start from the 0. We can see the 0 is in the units, 2 is in the tenths, the 5 is in the hundreds, the 6 is in the thousands, and the 3 is in the 10,000. Let's write this out. 3, 6, 5, 2, and 0. Let's start with the 0. The 0 has a value of 0 since it's in the units column. The 2 has a value of 20 since it's in the tens column. When it's in the tens column, we multiply it by 10. The 5 has a value of 500 since it's in the hundreds column. So when we're in the hundreds column, we multiply by 100. The 6 has a value of 6,000 since it's in the thousands column, and when we're in the thousands column, we multiply by 1000. And finally, the 3 has a value of 30,000 since we're in the 10,000s column, so we multiply by 10,000. Let's have a look how we represent numbers below 0. Here are the place values. One difference we can see here is that we have a decimal point, and also we have these suffixes. When we go past the decimal point, we add these suffixes. Let's have a look at an example. Let's say we have the number 6.984 and we've been asked for the value of each of these numbers. The 6 is in the units, the 9 is in the tenths. We write a T and a TH. The TH represents the suffix. The 8 is in the hundredths, and the 4 is in the thousands. Let's write this out. 6.984. Okay, let's have a look what 6 has the value of. Since it's in the units, we know this is going to have a value of 6. The 9, however, has a value of 0.9. When we're in the tenths column, we divide by 10. The 8 has a value of 0.08. When we're in the hundreds column, we divide by 100. And the 4 has a value of 0.004. When we're in the thousandths column, we divide by 1000. Now, let's have a look at it all together. We have hundreds, tens, units, tenths, hundredths. Here I've added a fraction. This fraction is also equivalent to dividing by 10, and this is equivalent to dividing by 100. In our next video, we will be having a look at how we convert fractions to percentages to decimals. Let's have a look at a question. What is the value of 6 in 58,690? This question is worth 1 mark. Now, let's see the steps that we did before. We're looking for 6, and we can see the 6 here. Let's write down this number, 5, 8, 6, 9, 0. We're in the 3 numbers here, so we'll row units, tens, hundreds. Right. We know that the 6 is in the hundreds, therefore 6 must have the value of 600, since when we're in the hundreds column, we multiply by 100. Have a go at this question. You will have 30 seconds. Okay, let's see what you've got. We're looking for 6. We write down the number and we write the units. Since that's what we're looking for, we know units have the value of 0 to 9, so therefore 6 must have the value of 6. Try this question. Let's see what you've got. We're looking for the number 3. We'll write down the number. Now we write units and tens. We know that 3 is in the tens column, and we know that tens have the value of 10 to 99. So therefore 3 must have the value of 30. Try this question. Okay, let's see what you've got. We are looking for the number 9. This time we can see it's past the decimal point. We'll write down the number and write the place unit. So we've got the tenths, and now we're at the hundredths. We know that 9 is in the hundredths column, and hundredths have the value of 0.01 to 0.09. So therefore the answer must be 0.09. Hopefully you are able to understand place value questions. If this video helped you out, make sure you give a thumbs up and help support this YouTube channel by subscribing.